Namaste to everyone. In this session, I will deliver lecture on mathematical history of Indian mathematics in classical period. The period 4000 AD to 1200 AD is generally known as the classical period of Indian mathematics. Gupta dynasty in 320 AD is generally known as the commencement of classical Indian civilization. In this period, it was possible to direct contact with the West through the trade with Rome. The invasion of Alexander the Great resulted to come in contact of mathematics of Greek and India. Greek mathematical models in astronomy and astrology were integrated with existing Indian fruitful system of Sanskrit mathematical astronomy and astrology. And for this reason, the field of mathematics was enriched. Now, we will try to refer some great Indian mathematician of this period. We may remember that the great mathematician of this period is Aryabhatta first. He was in the period 476 AD to 550 AD. Aryabhatta first was the first of the major mathematician astronomers from the classical age of Indian mathematics and Indian astronomy. He was born in 476 AD at Kusumpur, very near to Patliputra. He wrote the book Aryabhattiya in 23 years of age. This book is divided in 4 sections. Number 1, Gitika Pada or Introduction. Number 2, Ganita Pada or Mathematical section. Number 3, Kala Kriya Pada or Reckoning Time and Planetary Models. Number 4, Gola Pada on Sphere. Gitika Pada contains 13 verses. Ganit Pada or mathematical section contains 33 verses in which there are 66 mathematical formula. Kalkriya Pada contains 25 verses and Gola Pada contains 50 verses. Mathematical part covers arithmetic, algebra, plane and spherical trigonometry, continued fractions, quadratic equations, sum of power series and a table of signs. He gave the numerical value of 33 consonants as follow. He gave the numerical value of Ka to Ma by 1, 2, 3, ... 25. Ka means 1, Kha means 2, Ga means 3 and similarly Ma means 25. And Ya to Ha have value 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ya means 30, Ra means 40 and in this way Ha means 100. Values for vowels are also written. I means 100, U means 10,000, Re means 10 lakh, and so on. For a higher number, he used consonant followed by vowels. He represented up to 10 to the power 18 numbers with alphabetical notation according to Ifrah. Aryabhatta knew the use and sign for zero and also knew place value system. He found the integer solution of equation ax plus by equal to c, which is Diophantine equation. He found the rules for number one, sum of arithmetic series. Number two, sum to first n integers. Number three, 1 square plus 2 square plus n square. Number 4, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus n cube. He obtained accurate approximation for pi. He used the formula add 4 to 100, multiply by 8, and then add 62,000, which gives approximate the circumference of a circle of diameter 20,000. Just I am writing this, and we will try to understand that in this process Aryabhatta how the value of pi was obtained. Aryabhatta give this rule. P means perimeter is calculated by this formula. Add 4 to 100 means 4 plus 100, multiply by 8. Here multiply by 8, then add with 62,000, then result is 62,832. This is the circumference of the circle with diameter 20,000. Then pi is the ratio between circumference and diameter, P by D. P is the circumference and D be the diameter. Value of P is 62,832 and value of diameter is 20,000. Then the value of pi is 3.1416. This is the value of pi obtained by Aryabhatta. Modern value of pi is 3.1415965 ... Here we see that up to 4 decimal place. Here 1415, here 1416. After 5 here we see 9. If we want to take 4 decimal place, then this 5 will be changed into 6. That means modern value and value given by Aryabhatta for pi be very near to each other, and we may think that what was the capacity of Aryabhatta to find the value of pi. He discovered the formula for area of a triangle, square, rectangle, rhombus and a circle. He framed trigonometrical sine table at interval 90 degree by 24 equal to 3 degree 45 minute. He is the first person to express sine n plus 1x in terms of sine nx and sine n minus 1x. He used the formula for sine n plus 1x minus sine nx. We write here the formula. Formula is sine n plus 1x minus sine nx equal to sine nx minus sine n minus 1x minus 1 by 225 sine nx. He determined the period of planets by using Kuttaka method. He is the first person who declared that the earth rotates relative to its axis. He calculated the axial velocity of the earth. He said that apparent rotation of heaven is due to axial rotation of earth. He gave systematic treatment of position of planets in space. He calculated the circumference of the earth, which is 4,967 jojans, and diameter of the earth is 1,581 and 1 by 4 jojans. 1 jojan equal to 5 miles. Therefore, circumference of the earth equal to 24,835 miles. According to the modern concept, the circumference of the earth is 24,902 miles. Here we see that calculation of Aryabhatta was very near to the modern concept, as Aryabhatta's calculation was 24,835 and modern is 24,902. Aryabhatta 835 last and modern 902, very near to the modern value. He calculated the radius of planetary orbit in terms of radius of earth or sun orbit. He obtained period of rotation around sun and declared that orbit of planets are ellipses, not circles. He declared that moon and planets shine by the reflected sunlight moon and planets have no light which is emitted from planets and moon. They are shined by the reflected sunlight. He explained the causes of eclipse of sun and moon. According to him, length of a year equal to 365 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Very close to the modern calculation of the length of the year. He obtained the time period of solar and lunar eclipse. Now we will discuss about the next mathematician of classical period. The name of the mathematician is Varahamihira. He was in the period of 505 AD to 587 AD. Varahamihira was a great philosopher, astronomer and mathematician during the period of Gupta dynasty. Besides astronomy, he was a great scholar of mathematics, public work science, meteorological science and architecture. He has contributed his knowledge in entire branches of arts and sciences. He wrote the great book Pancha Siddhantika, which is the collection of knowledges of astronomy of Indian, Greek, Egypt and Rome of that time. This book was composed in 550 AD. This book is of 5 volumes. Volumes are: number 1, Surya Siddhanta; number 2, Romak Siddhanta; number 3, Polish Siddhanta; number 4, Pitamaha Siddhanta; number 5, Vasishtha Siddhanta. Arab philosopher Al-Khwarizmi was inspired by Surya Siddhanta and composed a book, Al-Jabr Oi Al-Mukawala. Varahamihir is the author of Brihat Samhita. This book is in poetry form. In this book, he mentioned different types of stones in view of astrology. In this context, he has mentioned that the effect of sun and moon. In this book, he has given the knowledge of meteorological science, public work science and science of architecture. He has mentioned the manufacturing process of a material which is similar to cement of modern period. The name of the material is Brajalepa. Buildings of that period were constructed with the Brajalepa and bricks. Varahamihir also composed a book named Brihat Jataka. This book was written on astrology. Varahamihir discovered some important mathematical formula which are as follow. Just I am writing these. Formula given by Barahmihir. Number 1, sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Very important formula in trigonometry. Number 2, sin x equal to cos pi by 2 minus x. Number 3, 1 minus cos 2x by 2 equal to sin square x. He developed the trigonometrical sine table given by Aryabhatta and gave very accurate value. Barahmihir discovered the concept of combination in which he solved the problem. Problem is number of ways to select r things out of n things. This is pure concept of combination. During the process of solving this problem, he framed a table. After a long time, in 1653 AD, this table was rediscovered in Europe, which is known as Pascal's triangle. Now, I will describe about the next mathematician of classical period, whose name is Brahmagupta. He was in the period 598 to 668 AD. Brahmagupta was a great astronomer and mathematician. He was born in village Bhillamala of North Gujarat. At the age of 30, he wrote a book on astronomy and mathematics named Brahma Sphuta Siddhanta. This book contains 25 chapters. 12th and 18th chapter contains arithmetic, geometry and algebra. He wrote another book named Khandakayaka. Contributions of Brahmagupta in mathematics are as follow. Just I am writing this. Number 1, zero rules. He is the first person who described about zero rules. Number 1, a minus a equal to 0 means if we subtract any number with that number, then it becomes 0. Number 2, 0 is divided by 0, then result is 0. He described that if 0 is divided by 0, the quotient is 0. But today we say that it is indeterminate. He gave second mathematical idea, rules of ratio and proportion. He is the first person who discovered formula for ratio and proportion. He described these with the help of examples. His third concept was fractions, in which number 1, he expressed fraction in the form of numerator and denominator. He is the first person to describe the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of fractions. He Next contribution was in geometry. He discovered the formula for equilateral and scalene triangle. He discovered the formula for volume of different geometrical shapes. He discovered the formula for the area of cyclic quadrilateral. Just I am writing this. His formula for the area A of a cyclic quadrilateral. This is the cyclic quadrilateral, means a quadrilateral inside a circle whose vertices are on the circumference of a circle. Area A equal to square root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, S minus D, where A, B, C, D are length of the sides of the cyclic quadrilateral. S equal to half of the perimeter, means A plus B plus C plus D by 2. In the field of algebra, he discovered for the solution of equations involving more than one variables. In algebra, he also found the solution of general indeterminate equation of the form nx square plus 1 equal to y. He discovered the formula for sum of squares and cubes of n numbers of natural numbers. Here he discovered 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot 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 plus n square equal to n multiply by n plus 1 multiply by 2n plus 1 divided by 6. He also discovered 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 plus n cube equal to 1 plus 2 plus dot 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 plus n whole square. This equal to n square multiply by n plus 1 whole square by 4. He found the solution of quadratic equation. He tried to give the formula for the solution of quadratic equation of the type ax square plus px plus q equal to 0. He worked on geometrical progression. He discovered the formula for the sum of n number of terms of GP as a plus ar plus ar square plus ar cube plus dot 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 plus a r to the power n minus 1 equal to a multiply by r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1, where a be the first term and r be the common ratio with r greater than 1. He died in 660 AD. Now we will introduce with the next mathematician, Bhaskara first. He was in the period 600 AD to 680 AD. He was born in the village Asmaka of Saurashtra, modern Gujarat, in 600 AD. He was the follower of Aryabhatta first. He composed 3 books. Number 1, Mahabhaskarya. Number 2, Laghu Bhaskariya. Number 3, Aryabhattiya Bhashya. Mahabhaskarya contains 8 chapters in which he wrote Indian mathematical astronomy. Topics are longitudes of planets, conjunction of planets with each other and with bright stars, eclipses of the sun and moon, rising and setting lunar crescents. Also, he expressed trigonometrical sine function by means of a rational fraction by the formula. I am just writing his formula. His formula for sin x equal to 16x multiplied by pi minus x divided by 5 pi square minus 4 multiplied by pi minus x. He found the correct value of sin x for the value of x from 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 in steps of pi by 20. In Aryabhattiya Bhashya, he described 33 verses of Aryabhatta 1, means Aryabhatta first. He expressed the idea of comparison with one particular rectangle and cyclic quadrilateral. He declared that pi is an irrational number and not equal to square root 10. Before him, generally value of pi was used as square root 10. Now I would like to finish my lecture of this session. I will deliver lecture of the remaining part of mathematical history of Indian mathematics in classical period in the next session. I would like to thank you for listening my lecture patiently. So thanks you everyone. Thanks to all.